Okay, guys, it's a woodpecker way off in the distance. The last time I was in this area was a couple weeks ago. I was probably my worst day with double pneumonia. I thought maybe coming out in the woods would help me, but it took me forever to get back to the truck. I mean, I was beginning to wonder if I was going to make it back to my truck. But anyways, I'm getting past that. I'm not totally 100% yet, but I feel good enough. I wanted to get out and come back to my Bigfoot area, bring a few gifts, and pick up a game camera. Okay, guys, I'm in my Bigfoot area. I'm sick as a dog. I've been sick since, I can't hardly breathe, since Monday night. I don't know, I think I might have pneumonia or something, I don't know. I took a COVID test, it was negative. So I thought, it was just seasonal allergies, because I get them bad this time of year, and it still may be. But I feel terrible, I'm so weak. I don't know, I still like a pretty good ways to the gifting area. I don't know if I'm going to make it or not. I'm sorry about the coughing, I can't help it. But I'm still dedicated to the cause. I try to do what I can, even on days I don't feel good, or days I should be resting, which I'll go back home and rest without a doubt, if I can make it. I hurt my chest so bad when I take a deep breath. But anyways, I'm heading to the gifting area. I'm gonna exchange the game cam out and leave a few more goodies. And if I find anything, I'll do my best to film it. So, but yeah, I had double pneumonia. I'm feeling much better. I'm still a little bit sore in my lungs and stuff like that if I breathe real deep. But I have been doing a little bit of work, and as far as finally got my garden planted and stuff like that, most of it planted. Had to do all the tilling and stuff like that. But today I wanted to come out to the gifting area because it's been a couple of weeks, and test my lungs out a little bit and start building myself back up. Of course, I don't want to overdo it or anything, but it was kind of sketchy there for a while. I had to end up going, so I'm having a hard time breathing now. On a Thursday when I come here, I was real bad sick, but by Friday evening I was probably a little bit worse, I guess, and I had to go to urgent care, and they gave me a bunch of medicine, a couple big shots, and I slept a whole lot, 11, 12 hours a day I was sleeping, but I'm feeling a little better now, so I thought I'd come out and try to get back at it. I think I just heard a fox too, squall, which is not unusual, but I'm gonna head on to the gifting area, and since I gave you an update on my health, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna hang in there, but maybe do a little fishing at her, get done today, no bad luck. But if I find anything on the way here to the gifting area, I'll try to film it. And if I feel pretty good once I get there, I may scout around for some tracks, because I couldn't do it last time I was here. But yeah, here we go. Okay, I've made it to the gifting area, and things are knocked around a whole lot again. And I noticed I got my game camera set back there, and something's messed with it, looks like. So, I don't know, if I was guessing, I'm still breathing hard, I'm sorry. I would say it's probably a bear, but I'll clean this up and set it all back up and take some more pictures and stuff out of that, and then I'll take my camera down. And I feel pretty good, other than I'm having a little bit of difficulty breathing. And then if I still feel pretty good, I want to look around for some tracks down next to that creek in that lower part. But there we go. Okay, I'm down here at the creek looking for tracks, and I found bear tracks and coyote tracks and whatnot here before, and I did find some Bigfoot tracks out in the creek here one time. But we've not had much rain, and this little creek's about dried up. Now it's got quite a few fish and stuff in it though, so make a good meal for somebody. I like this little area, and I've had a lot of things happen, weird stuff and Bigfoot related stuff. I mean, when I say weird stuff, vocals and wood knocks and stuff like that. I've had a lot of that happen in this area. still struggling to breathe at times. But I've not had much go on the last, I don't know, last little bit, I don't guess. But usually the greener it gets, the more luck you have in here. There seems like there's more activity. But I'm gonna look around a little bit more, see if I can find a track or two, or see if I can find any kind of structures. I've found quite a few structures in here over the years. Of course, this area is not exclusive to me or anything, but I've only seen a very few people in here ever. One of them was a turkey hunter I caught on game cam. Then sometimes, certain times here, you get a few people come in and deer hunt. Normally there's not a whole lot of activity in here, in this area as far as people. I'm just gonna look around a little bit and see if we can find anything. I don't know. You never know what you might find. And this is the general area where, well, it's right in here somewhere, where I documented that structure for almost 3 years. It's right in here somewhere. But of course, it's been tore down now for over a year. But I've seen a lot of things change in here over the last, I don't know, I guess I've been in here since 2012 or 13. So you're talking roughly 10 years. I've seen a lot of stuff change. But one thing that stayed pretty consistent is that I find Bigfoot evidence. Tracks, sticks, structures and breaks sometime, and vocals, had vocals and wood knocks. And you know, so it stayed over that 10 years. It's, you know, I've had activity every year. I've not went a whole year and not found nothing in here. So, but it used to be, when I first started in here, it used to be much more prominent. I don't know if something spooked them off, or they just don't travel this way as often, or what. But I keep looking and I enjoy it. And someday, you know, I'll make my last trip in here, whether it be due with sickness or just can't do it anymore. This is a little area where I've dumped tracks a few times. I had a big one right here. Well, you see that little white thing? I tried to cast it. It was a big, I don't know, it's probably close to a 20-inch track. I just didn't have enough plaster with me, and it was too thin. It broke, so I just left it. That's been probably, gosh, I don't know, it's probably been a year ago or longer. But I always look here for tracks. Sometimes you find some, sometimes you don't. Some deer tracks, but now them tracks over there are mine where I step across. I usually try to step in the same area. And I see this is pretty hard right in here, see? And hardly making no kind of impression. They have to kind of step in the right place. And I see right there some kind of impression right there. A foot-like impression. You see it right in there? And that's not mine, because I don't usually go that way. I mean, it could be a bear or something, but let's see. There's some kind of deer right in there, it looks like. But I'm gonna continue on this way, make my way back toward the truck, I guess, and might go do a little fishing today for a little bit. I don't want to overdo myself in the woods, being sick now. But if I find anything between here and the truck, which is probably a good mile anyways, maybe farther, I'll do my best to film it. Okay guys, I gotta show you this. This is a classic arch that's made. See, it starts over here at the ground, comes over. There's a leaner right here too, which could just be nothing, but look how this is done down at the bottom. They wedge that in, and there's no way that old rotten tree has fell on that. You can see the rotten tree's been there much longer than this tree's been bent over. But see, they take other branches and wedge it down in there and stuck it up under that. But that's a classic archway that's we consider something that Bigfoot actually does, Bigfoot behavior. So I can get a better shot of it for you. See there? And that's probably up from the center down, that's probably almost 5 foot off the ground. Maybe 4.5, something like that. But that's kind of neat. I wanted to show you that anyways. And then sometimes they do use leaners, but it's hard to tell on them because it could just be something that fell and broken, you know, rotted away. But that there has actually had to be done that way because the old dead tree there has been laying there much longer than that live tree's been pinned under it. But that's kind of a thing we look for sometime too. But at least that's a little something interesting, I guess. It might have even been there before, but I don't remember all those sticks being around it. But I'm gonna continue looking a little bit as I head back toward the truck. Well guys, I'm almost back out of here. I appreciate you coming along with me on this little adventure. Maybe I can get back out a little more often as I get healthier. Got a lot of things I want to do, but I appreciate you guys following me and liking our page and following us on our YouTube channel. I appreciate it. And I'm glad we got to spend this time together. And I'll talk to you next time.